time now to drop off half of that stuff and just keep filling my inventory, then fucking deal with that shit. Alright, let's go further down. I'm dropping so much dirt. I am. You should have seen Grim doing this as well. He had it completely just like an entire like trench of just little baggies underneath the wall that we removed from the Horde base. Also, I don't know how solid underneath Grim's hot tub is, and I'm glad I got to show off that before I started everything else. But this is his hot tub in here. I'm like digging into it now. There's a solid rock bottom. There's the water. Oh, it kicks up water. Yeah, so just to quickly show you while you're here, because I don't think I got to show you in ages, minus the fact that I've taken away some of the water, this was Grim's hot tub. So, yeah. Had like a nice photo of some cats over his hot tub. Obviously, it was heated, clearly. You know, it was heated. I knew what it was the moment you came up. Yeah. Yeah, just like a Roman bathtub type thing. It was so great. It was a brilliant idea. I've never even considered it. I am surfing down here in your fucking tub. My person cannot stay fucking steady. The water is also splashing with the auger. Which is interesting because I've never actually tried augering in water. So to see that is interesting to me. It's cool that the water splashes. That's new. Yeah, I don't recall it doing that. But then again, I don't think I've done any digging with an auger near water. So it could have always been like that and I just didn't notice. I know that the color of like what you're mining, you know, the dirt and the stuff. Oh, there it goes. You can briefly just see inside of it. I'm getting covered down here. Was that your land claim going?
The what?
I heard your land claim break. Oh no.
Oh, probably.
Oh no. Get me out of here.
I totally forgot about that.
I'm stuck in a hole. I fell down. Come on, let me out. There we go. Nice. Well, you have a solid door somewhere down there. Oh. Grim. Grim, look at this. Grim, look at this. You still have... What the fuck? Are you down here? Yeah, you're down here. I was gonna say, I'm like, this part's not quite gone. Grim's obviously full of stone at the moment. You might even say he's fucking rock solid. He'd appreciate that joke, even if he didn't hear it. There we go. Well, usually when you destroy a base, if it's a tall base, it normally leaves the door or a window up really high. Time to remove Ras base then.
Yep.
And also...
Oh, that's going to be a lot of effort.
I know, it's going to take us all fucking night. I have to, like, get up him later about that. I could just get rid of the block above this, it would be faster, but...
Yeah, I can't really run.
Did you break stuff?
Yeah, no, I'm just overburdened.
Oh, that's right, you never got the, pack mule one. I always get pack mule. It's like the first... It's strangely the first perk I get. And I can't tell you why, because I honestly do not know. Got my turrets. We got gyros. So we got the gyrocopter, I think, like, last like, fortnight when I actually played this last, right? We got the gyrocopter. I've flown it, like, 2 or 3 times, and that's it. So this is Ras base, by the way. Ras got, like, one night to play.
I totally forgot about the car.
Oh, where'd you leave it?
Yeah, I left it back there.
I like a little bit of food. He does have a land claim in here, so at least like digging out underneath it is so much faster. So there was one server that Grim and his housemate had a cemetery base on. And I don't know if that was the one where his shit got locked, because we were talking about this earlier. His drone got locked and it would not open and he couldn't pick it up. He could not pick it up, he could not repair it, he could not unlock it. It was completely useless. Nobody else could get at it, nobody else could unlock it or pick it up. And Grim had all of his most important stuff, all of his guns, all of his ammo, everything, his car, everything in it. And he basically just logged out and said, whatever's in my base is yours. And we had to dig through his, like, everything to destroy stuff because his land claim was fucking active. So I'm going to head over to mine. And if you want to take a break, get some air, and I'll see if I can get that last couple of photos and start eating the food. Well, I'll start eating the food, then I'll grab the photos and shit. Because then it'll be morning. Yeah, so we ended up, like, digging through all of his boxes, his gun safe.
Yeah, alright.
Obviously, like, we took on the land claim.
Straight away, then. I'll get over to the vehicle, but, yeah.
I'm just going to load what I can into my vehicle, and it will be, like, my main transport. I would prefer to have the gyro, but it'll be harder to get up and out. Well, it won't be harder for me to fly places, but I also want to kind of keep up with Grim. I can just load up my bike, I guess. That'll be fine. I generally drive the truck. Yeah, so we got rid of his fucking land claim, sorry, and dug through everything so we could unlock stuff. Because even if there's no land claim, stuff is still locked. It's still, like, you have to break it to get it. So yeah, there was that. It was interesting. It was an interesting time. I'm going to leave my bike out here. About over here, because I'm going to take a photo from... No, I'm going to take a photo from the front. Hold up. I do not want to... I do want to make that, but I don't want to...
Alright.
Tracking that.
Yep,
Yeah, let me put...
I'll be back soon.
Alright. Actually, I might just put my gyro out. I like getting around on my bike, though. I really do. I'm not sure where the Dijon Tower is. I think it's in the Wastelands. So let's put you over here. It'd be better if I got the run up, honestly, but I need it to be out of the way for photos and shit. So you, let's see, extra ammo. You can sit in there. I can't get rid of that. My turrets can sit in there. My extra weapons, my turret ammo, the explosives. I need to see if there's more explosives around. I'm not going to put my other vehicles in it. That's just stupid. That's asking for problems. We'll put the extra stack of food. Might take my antibiotics because I'm going to take all my medicines anyway. I might take the coffee with me, and let's put that in there. All right, so bedroll here out of the way. Even though I've got a bed inside here, it doesn't matter. It's almost morning, and the sun is coming up from that side, so I should be able to get a good photo. I just need a couple of boxes, probably 9, because I want to get the second floor. I don't want to get it from all the way over at the wall. I've already got a couple of those. What I need is about here. Okay. Should be able to put that there. Let me get up here and have a look at what we're looking at. A little bit higher. Like, yeah, I can see in at that point. I'm too close for that, maybe. I'll go up a couple more and I'll check. Not too bad. Standing here, a couple more up. I might be too close. Yeah, I want to be back by about 2. Okay, back about there somewhere. You. Okay. So, I'm going to put you there because I know I've got to go back up and the sunlight will be up soon and it'll look brilliant. But I want to start tanking up on stuff. Did I have nothing in there? I also have like a shit ton of water, but I'm not going to drink that. So yeah, as far as I could tell, I think I've got photos of just about everywhere in here. So let's start with, not my fridge. Let's start with medicines. It's going to take a bit. Bullet bites. Oh man, I could take the learning elixir. I know Grim is outside. I'm going to take that with me. Let's see. I'm going to take some of these. I'm not eating the fucking sandwiches. I could. Take the medical, take the bandages. Honey, that, and these. I would say that would be fine. Ah, no. That's not what I wanted. Put the sandwiches back. I'm not eating them. Back, put that back. They can go on the ground. They can go on the ground. They'll disappear soon enough. Okay. So the only thing is I don't need like plaster casts and stuff like that. Well, not yet, I don't. So I know these will limit me. So I can only take however many I could take. I can't take that right away. So let's start taking these. I know I can take like 3 or 4 usually. This is a great way to learn how many you can take at a time in this game. So this is it here, I believe. 16, 25, 2 stacking up to 25. That's actually really high. The 27. Okay, so 27 looks like it's the maximum you can have for these. Cool, that's fine. These are pretty much done then. Get out of my inventory. Herbal ones, they should classify as different. Where did they go? Somewhere. Also, this is going to upset her stomach so badly. Let's see what honey does. Honey should cure infection, but also give her food and health. So she's starting to get issues with the medicine she took. I should be able to take a second one of these now. No, not yet. I think it's down to 1 minute. So I did have an abrasion. 15 minutes. That doesn't stack. That's fine. What about one of these? Well, yes, that does. That does. Hold up, does the bandage do that? 175, 172. It does. Okay, holy shit, I can have fucking perpetual healing going on. I didn't realize that. What about this? Yes, it does. Cool. Alright, well we can get like mega healing going. I should actually face this so we've got something nice to look at while I do this. Might as well. Why not, you know? This is excessive. I love it. I don't think I had any recog or anything in there. I already picked up everything. Is there a limit to how much you can maximum heal yourself? Could you imagine if you were super, super boosted? How much does this do? By 5. This one does by 30. This might be more worth it than putting these on. Because by the time I actually apply it, her water's getting affected. I can't take that still, not yet. Can't use that at this time. Is there a limit? 970? 3,000? What's there a limit? Phoenix, what are you doing? Phoenix is like skulking around my chair. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. And he's just smacking me with his tail. Because cat business. Can I just hit you so I can take a drink? I'm struggling to keep that over 3,000. I think it's wearing off quite fast. Either way, I've got all those in. I can stack these up later. What about these? Did they do anything? That one did. That one did it there. Hold up. 2 minutes 8. That one moved then, but it could have moved down. I'm just seeing numbers moving. Yeah, okay, so that one's maximum of 2 minutes. That thing's boosted to maximum. So I can't do anything with these. I can hold on to these. They will stack a little bit. Put them down there, and these will keep stacking. Now, time to really buff out the food. Let's see. Let's start with the big stuff, like potatoes. Spaghetti. Get spaghetti in me. And we'll get the shepherd's pies. I'm only eating the big, like, good foods. So I'm not going to eat any, like, the raw stuff or, like, you know, barely cooked meats. I don't know if I'm going to drink any of the teas or anything like that. But this should do whatever the benefit of health is. That should really go up. I just want to see if there's a maximum that you can, like, maximum health yourself. Like Grim said, it's a shame that there's not, like, a auto-eat or something like that. But, I mean, I get it. You don't really want to, like, use up all your shit. Foods boosting. These gumbo stew should be better for this. 7 minutes sped up. 30 minutes fed. 30 minutes is maximum for that. Let's put in something really great like gumbo stew. Okay, that's really doing it. See, that's also giving them hydration as well because I've got a lot of stew. Those are nearly done. I should be able to pop one of them. There we go. That's back up. At some point, I'm going to have to get her to drink a lot of water, which we'll get to. And that will also aid digestion, so I won't do that last. I'll do that next. I'll also I might do energy drinks last, because they don't last very long. Awesome Sauce will also go kind of last. She's getting a bellyache. She's getting aided digestion right now. She's got cured dysentery, affected digestion, all the works. Her hydration issue's gone. That's makes sense because, you know, the sheer amount of pure water that she was drinking should be fine. That's still going up. Food's still going up. Health? Is that even... Yeah, it is. It's slowly going up. This doesn't give me a lot of health at a time, and it can almost count down. We got 8 minutes on that. That's, I think, a stack going. Let's keep going. Get some steak and potatoes. Some of these are going to boost me with stamina. Where is that? There. So you can only get a maximum of 7 minutes. I guess if you have, like, a higher cardio or something, maybe it will do it. But for now, doesn't matter. Let's see, this one only does 30 health. It does a lot more food, though. So, where's the food one? 28 minutes. Food is max. 17 minutes of aided digestion. Food is getting up there. Oh, man. At no point will your person get hungry, by the way. I don't know if I have any kind of recog. I might have it in the drinks container. I also want to, before I run out of stuff, I have a lot of yucca smoothies, and I don't think I'm going to drink all of them. I might try to push it for the very, very end or something like that, but I'm not going to eat my cans of food. I know they're good shit, but I'm not going to eat any of the cans. These should be doing pretty good. They're not helping my health that much. I'll be running out of health or not even, like, increasing that. But my water should be going up massively. And my food should be, like, tittering there. Get rid of that stack, and we'll get rid of this one, then I'll go back to food. Now, her hydration should be massive now. I should be catching up like crazy. Let's get this stack of me. What else is running low? Let's grab one of them. Just in case. Alright. I've had this completely off the charts when I've had, like, one of everything. It's been great. The only problem is I don't have one of every single thing. I do have beer for Grim, though. I'll take that with me. Because we'll smash that right at the end. That'd be great. I personally won't be able to see for ages. I just wish it still did hydration, you know? It doesn't. I guess because, like, beer is supposed to be dehydrating, but then by that logic, coffee should also dehydrate you. If they're going to bring in one aspect like that, they should really honestly bring it in for both. Instead of just one does this, but the other doesn't. And, like, yeah, while fucking, well, coffee does dehydrate you. I don't know if beer does more than coffee. I don't know. If you guys ever had, like, a drink of coffee and it's really dry, like, you actually end up feeling thirstier after you finished, even though you had your drink. I get that occasionally with coffee. Not gonna make her eat any of that shit. That can actually get out of my inventory. I love the fact that I could kind of do stuff like that in the background. She's nearly there. It's actually going a lot faster. That's not going to get eaten. It says to 45 food. That is caught up so massively. There. Very close. The water's still behind, but I can catch up with the yucca smoothies pretty easily. Hopefully. Oh yeah, it's hitting over 5,000. Question is, can we get over 9,000? I don't know if we can. I don't know if she can eat that fast. Her health is just barely... Well, it's not really doing the health. Does this one do health? A little bit. One sort of does too. What are you doing, Phoenix? Yeah, I saw you before you meowed. Yep. Yep, I was watching you out of the corner of my eye, and then you noticed me, and then you meowed. I also think it's trying to pick up the bag every so often. Or it's dropping something, I'm not sure. It might have just, like, you know, finalized getting rid of it. Let's see, tacos. I can't believe how fast she's actually getting through her food. I know it's not thrilling, but at the same time, it's pretty cool to me to see this is still going up. It's still managing to go up. Now, this won't do any of the water, but that's okay. Do food and health pretty massively. I didn't realize that tacos did health so high. And food and health are actually very balanced with fish tacos. As far as a efficient meal to make, if you could find enough like tuna or salmon or whatever the fuck it is for this one, yeah, it's actually a good meal. It's a good low-level meal. When I get onto these, like even the chili dog's better, but it doesn't do as much health, interestingly enough. Alright, what am I missing? One of these. Get you. See if I can take another one of you. Slap one of them in. There we go. Got all of our things back. I've only got a couple more foods to go. Isn't too bad. I didn't realize that I was just slapping the stuff on. I was not paying attention to that. I'm like, oh yeah, we're definitely consuming stuff, and I'm just seeing like salve, and I'm like, my brain's not computing that that's not food. It's just like autopiloted. I don't know if I want to drink these. I might drink one stack, and the rest of them I might get rid of. Depends. I think they do efficient digestion, so we'll just like go through this food super fast. Let's hit up 4 of these, and the rest of them they can go. These can go. I'm gonna keep drinking them. That's a little bit of waste, but we'll get most of the food. Go almost last. How you doing, Phoenix? Oh man, I don't even know some nights what a thing is. Grim. Oh man. I think my headset's not turned up high enough, or I'm just, like I said, last few days I've kept saying this, is I must be like fucking dead inside on some level not to be reacting to the jump scares. I just don't. Like, you guys get me occasionally. And sometimes the FBI open up or be an asshole or something like that sometimes gets me, but like, generally, a lot of the jump scares are just gone at the moment. Like, they're not really working. I've got beer for us as well, Grim. So there's that. Got some coffee. I kind of wouldn't mind taking like, you're sipping your coffee. Nice. I'm almost done. Well, I'm almost done with this side. I've still got to take a look in the I still got to take a look in the drink one. Get a drink of my drink. There we go. So yeah, this does a fair bit of food, not a lot of health. And a bit of a shame. Sorry. God. It annoys me when, like, out of the blue, my voice will just, like, catch. And then I've got to, like, deal with a cough. I hate it. It used to be great for health. The blueberries used to be good for health. Well, it used to swap around. So in some of the alphas, they had blueberries gave you like a little bit of food but damaged your health in the really early ones. And then they changed it that blueberry pies gave you health and not a lot of food, or detracted from water or some shit. So it made you really thirsty. And then they ended up just deciding on it helps with everything a little bit except for water. It doesn't detract from it or anything, but it doesn't give you any. And that was a weird moment because like we had avoided making any blueberry pies for ages because it always hurt us. And out of the blue, we made one day because we're like, well, you know, I've got the stuff to make it. Let's have a look at it. And I made it, and it was beneficial. And I'm like, what the fuck? I remember a few people on the server, like, honestly not initially believing me that it was actually beneficial to health. Like, as if I was tricking them because, like, it had been affecting us for so long. And it was just consistently known, blueberry pies, like, they were a last resort. It gave you, like, five food for, like, -5 water or some shit like that. Or like 2 negative water or something. and like maybe -1 health or something. It was just not good. But you'd eat it if your person was starving, as long as they had enough health and water to deal with it. Remember when the food poisoning was a huge problem in one of the... Oh man, I really do. I think it was like fucking 17 or something, because nothing we ate, like I should say everything we ate made us sick. And at the same time, like, I don't know, we just couldn't make, like, we had goldenrod on, like, on standby. We had the red tea all the time. Like, you just had to take a fucking risk, and almost everything gave you dysentery. It was great. It was like, why? Also, I don't have enough candies to boost up that stack. But yeah, that should give me some stuff. Let me hit a couple of these. I kind of want to use this Grandpa's Learning Elixir at the very end, because I think that would be really funny to just take out all of my stats. It has some awesome sauce. Here we go. It's starting to stack up now. I don't know if this will give me a different one, maybe. Yep, different one. I don't think I've got enough. Maybe if I drink one of these. Yeah, there we go. Getting it up nice and high. There we go. I've done the thing. I got the whole stack from fucking bottom up to name. By the way, I haven't got it all the way up to Mike, but I've got it there. Do I have... If I had the Learning Elixir, it would do it. Maybe I can eat this. Maybe I can give a dysentery while we're at it. Oh, no, something just disappeared. I don't know what that was. Probably the abrasion, maybe. The 7 days has evolved so much since it started. Or since you started. Yeah, it really has. It's hard to tell. It's hard to know what, like, I don't know. Like, in one game, it does one thing, and then the next game, it's not that, and then the game after that, it's got it again. And it's like, fucking just pick one. All my stuff is starting to unstack. I was hoping to get one more thing, but I would have needed to have had, like, a candy or something to buff up that last bit. And drink some dirty water, but I don't think she's going to get sick, because I have a head filter on, actually. Hold on. Can I modify that? Let's take that off. That'd be what's stopping me. Get you some dysentery, love. Get that rolling. Oh god. I forgot that she gags on this. That's something. Maybe if I eat the rotten meat. Every alpha there's pros and cons. There is. I still remember the one alpha where I found the legendary fucking stone pickaxe. That was mental. It was just nuts. I don't think that's going to get her sick. She gags on what now? She's gagging on filthy water. That's what she's gagging on. She'll do it with, like, creeks and stuff if I make her drink from a creek. It's because I took this off. So I've got a few of these. Let me take some of them. I don't think I can sit here and go through all of them, but there's nothing else in here. Like, the only other thing that she could have got sick from was eggs, and I don't have that. I've already done all the medical stuff. There's nothing in there that I want to take. Maybe that. I might take my original torch with me. That's a nice touch, you know. Let's see. I'm going to need to go put some of this outside. Yeah, let me go grab... Whoa, shit, she is fast. I forgot that she got boosted from that. Alright, you. And I put the beer for Grim and coffee. And I'll put some of this shit in here as well. Obviously, I haven't boosted her to the fucking maximum goddamn ability that possibly can, but we got close. I'm still also popping the painkillers and shit for her. She is so fast right now. I think I did end up taking down... Did I end up taking down all my trees? I did not. I never ended up finishing cutting them down. That was a hard fail. That's a hilariously hard fail. Alright, it's still daytime, and I still want to get a photo of out the back. Is there anything else I want to take from this place? I don't need ammo. I never got the rocket launcher. Unfortunately, I never got that far. I guess we can take my extra guns. That'll be fine. Might as well read that for the XP. Might as well take the steroids. I didn't realize I had steroids over here. I could have popped that up for that, and then we would have had the full stack. Hey, dynamite. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's see. I wish, whatever I was missing, I wish I had have had it, so I could have added that to it. Been great. There's nothing in there. There is a spare bedroll. I'll take that. That's probably my very original bedroll, actually. I've got a fuck ton of fuel. Let me take a couple of stacks of these just in case we need that. I feel like it's a shame to like let the others waste. Go to tower or your base. Come to my tower. We've got to destroy this. I've got more food. Give me the gumbo stuff and that. I'll leave the others behind. And spaghetti. If you want hobo stew, it's on the stove at the moment. That is running. I did get glue. What were you making? You were making that. I might grab it then. I'll grab 2 stacks of it at least. That'll be fine. I just feel like I'm wasting it if I don't take some. Alright. I'm going to get the final photo of upstairs outside balcony. And then we can bring this place down. Yeah, all the way up here. This should be high enough. Over enough. Maybe. It's going to be a really fine line to, like, do that. But I should be able to put one off to the side. Craft me a few more. I want to be up a little bit higher. Although, if I can get over one. I hear Grimm's vehicle coming along. I'll just put that. Thank you. There's Grimm's vehicle out front. Let's see. I want at least one of that view. And to go up a little bit more, I want... Let's level this off a little bit. One more there. And probably about there shows both of it. Let me pop one and get out of the way. Shoddy shells. I don't think I got any, honestly. I was trying to make some for you at one point, but I didn't have any. I just taken screenshots. I've taken screenshots of everything so far. I should have put my vehicles out the front there too, so they could be in some of these. It'd be great. I've got just about every angle. I'll put some of them in the Discord later. I just want to get... I don't know if I want to go over further. I'm going to take one photo Grim from outside the base perspective. I think that way I can get the front and the back from like good angles. Somewhere about here. Probably about where this tree is. Yeah. Alright. About here. So, let me get up here. I want to get it from as high up as I can. I've never gone into God mode. And as much as it would be great to take a photo from that perspective, I kind of don't want to. Also, fuck out of the way. Okay. It was in the way, people. This isn't too bad. A bit high. Yeah, about there. Okay, get my gun out of the way. I can't get like perfectly in spot. Was it? You fit so nicely into your claim. I had to. I build within my claim squares. So if I just take a spot. Yeah, where is it? Where's my thing? Hold up. I may have hit print screen by accident. Yeah, so I make a land claim, as you can see. I put the things up, and then I go and I make my walls within it. This is also base land claim. So it's one of those ones where I didn't get the largest one I could. This is the smallest. The wall's the first thing you do. Yes. So the first thing I do is put a land claim down, slap a bedroll down, and then start working on the walls. I don't care if they're just wood. Does not matter. Are you right there, Grim? Please tell me you don't have fucking cement for that. I have that. That is full. I may have to get rid of a couple of trees aesthetically for this one. I do kind of want them to be in it, but I'll see how it go. Kind of need to be about here. About there. Yeah. Okay. I may have to get rid of the trees, but I would like to keep them. So, go up. Yeah, so I make the walls. I make them at least 2 high with wooden cubes the whole way around. So one of the first things I do in this game is I go and I cut trees down. And, whoops. Lucky. Up off tree. I can't... Can I not get rid of you? Okay. Fine. Should be fine. I can't get as high up over here if I don't, though. So what is in my way? Oh, fuck. Okay. Give me that. It's attached to a tree. Hold up. Fuck off, tree. When you're done. Alright, I actually don't know how many blocks I had, which is a bit of a shame because I was trying to keep it about the same height as the other side, perspective-wise, but I guess I can't do anything about that now. That would probably be about the same, I think. I'm going to do one more. Yeah, so once I've got my walls up, basically the next thing I move on and do is I upgrade the walls. Usually 1 and 2 high, then I'll make a... God damn it. I'll normally make, like, upgrade it to that level around it and then have, like, this stuff on top of it and go from there kind of thing. I can just stand over about here.